Welcome ladies and gentlemen to Season 2, Episode 24 of What More Can I Do? This is the Marvel Rivals series where we climb the ranks of COM, probably just to lose it all anyway. For those of you returning, thank you very much for being here and I hope you've been enjoying the videos. And for those of you who are new, if you do enjoy the video, please feel free to go out and check any previous episodes, it is very much appreciated. To everybody here, thank you very much for being here and I hope you enjoy the video. So jumping into our first game, we are back on Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, and we're on this Krakoa map. As you can see, right now we're in overtime, we have 99% and the enemy team are just trying to get onto it. As you can see, we're setting up zones left, right and centre. I'm burning everybody on the zone right now. I am looking for an ult here, but at the same time, I'd rather not and save it for the next round. As you can see, the bar has gone down a lot, so if they're off it for under a second, it's going to be our game. We did just take that pick on Hela, which was quite nice. They've got this Iron Man floating around that's getting on my nerves. I try and ping a couple of shots at him. We leave him a bullet, but we do eventually push round and get that take on him. We eventually win this round and go on to the next. So jumping straight into our second round, Hela's in this tower absolutely nailing us. So I'm having to watch her closely but carefully at the same time. She can definitely obliterate me in a second with how she's made. But we do flip it and we take her out there with the Meteor Slam. As you can see, we're now returning to zone when the enemies have pushed in. I set up a nice fire zone and pop an ult. We're going to see if we can take that pick on Mantis, which we absolutely do. We pushed her out of the ult and then got the pick. Then I'm just setting up these fire tornadoes ready for when this ult burns out. Hopefully it can take somebody out very quickly. And you can see there that Emma did lose about half of her health. We set up a bit of a dodgy zone there. I was blinded, so I wasn't sure how that would work out. But all that's left on zone is Hulk right now. I think I spotted a healer or somebody in the back here helping him out, so I dive down and get that pick on Cloak and Dagger. Returning to the zone later on into the game, we've set up another beautiful zone, as you can see, burning down the Hulk there just after picking off Emma. Hulk is going to turn into Bruce here as we get this hit. And as you can see, we all just shoot him down and get rid of him straight away. Can hear Hela ulting, so I now push Hela and go and take her out of this ult rapidly to defend the team. And as you can see, as she falls out, I'm looking for the Meteor Slam, but she was that low I didn't even need to. We take a lovely free pick on Mantis there, that was beautiful. And then turn to the zone where I'm looking to set up another zone. But as you can see, we go down to Scarlet Witch. Returning to the zone after that, another beautiful zone set up and a lovely pick on Mantis, don't mind if I do. We then have the Hulk and Emma just on the edge of the zone as well as Invis behind them. So we're looking for that zone set up again, but of course it's on cooldown still. We take that pick on Emma, and then as you can see, I'm straight away trying to deal with this Hulk because he ults. I am looking for a zone set up there, but I didn't realise I just didn't do it properly at all. But it did do a little bit of damage to them when they walked through the middle, so it helped out a tiny bit. But definitely not the best zone I've set up. Hulk is down into banner form and we're trying to get the pick on him there, but Magic does end up getting that. I sweep round the back and get the pick on Scarlet. As you can see there, Emma is ulted here and is absolutely drawing me in. Because of that, I'm left very low. We do get a lucky pick there with a Meteor, but we take it. We're not going to complain about that. We set up the fire zone and we go and get this heal pack. Then pushing in with the ult to swipe up the final few. Let's see if we can get them off the zone. And as that game comes to an end, we are now 33 and 35. We get an MVP on Johnny with 29 kills and 5 deaths. Moving on to our second game, which felt absolutely illegal. Just shouldn't have been possible. As you can see, we're at 0 near enough health there. And we were just playing up top, seeing if anybody could get heals to us. Setting up a nice zone on zone and ticking some enemies' health bars down. But as you'll see, it makes no difference in this situation. Moving further in, just a little bit of hate crime on Luna, nothing special there. Now I just wanted to show you guys the strength and beauty of Star-Lord. As you can see here, we're in the rocket ult, but unfortunately it does run out as he pushes. Of course we dive down for that extra health and we head to the health pack, but we don't make it. I do swap off to Strange here because I want to say we had like 3 or 4 DPS or something stupid. So I do swap and go Strange. However, they have an Emma. I'm just trying to hold as long as I can, but as you can see, with no heals and against the whole enemy team, it's a bit of a challenge. So I'm trying to hold it. I was trying to wait till last second and drop down here, but as you can see, as I drop, Magic just swipes me off. Moving on to our attacking wave, you can see we got absolutely nowhere, and that is going to be game. And after that game, we are 33 and 36. Moving on to our third and final game. This was definitely an interesting one for sure. I'll let you guys see from this clip alone how this game went. At this point, I tried to save Emma here with the shield, but unfortunately miss it. However, we do end up healing Warlock and helping him out here. However, he did heal himself at the same time. I try and loop round here to help Psylocke, but as you can see, she just keeps running away. That then leaves Hulk on me. I do play the Invis card, and luckily he is a bit brain dead and walks off. We then push up to heal the rest of the team. Adam has soul bonded them, so they do have some sort of healing and damage resist. As you can see, Adam Warlock does go down to Thor, but our Strange takes out their Fantastic, and our Magic then takes out their Thor as well. Iron Man's ult in here, and of course it only hits me. However, it didn't take us out completely, so I go Invis and heal for a bit. I try and drop an orb on him there and then pull him into it. We did get the pull, we didn't get the orb, but Magic does get the pick anyway. We save whoever that is there. I think it was Magic. It might be Emma though. And then as you can see, I made a little mistake here walking out. Didn't get back through the door in time. However, I do get away with it. I think Psylocke does get out somehow as well, so she ends up being alright. No, she doesn't. She dies to Mr. Fantastic. I lied to you all. Healing up Strange here and then heading back here to help out Luna in the back. As you can see, Black Panther dives and I say, nope. Quickly healing Strange, and then I immediately go up and look for an ult position here. Kind of just wanted to hold zone for a bit. So I play my ult there, dead center of the zone, but as you can see, Lunar ult straight away. BP is stood there intimidating me in the Lunar ult. Strange hits an amazing ult and wiped out Thor and Cloak and Dagger. They also get the pick on BP then, which is beautiful. And Emma popped her ult as well, so we push up aggressively. Moving further into the round, just wanted to show this fantastic ult, pardon the pun. And then moving further in, as you can see, we're in a 1v1 with Luna. Push her in. We use the orb. But as you can see, we then get jumped by the Black Panther yet again. He does start going for Luna because we jump back, but she pops her ult. As you can see, I'm trying to catch up here, but he absolutely destroys me. Now, I know this isn't a massive amount of time, but it is a decent in terms of this game. And I just want to show you guys this because this is important for later on. As you can see here, when we get hit, I'm going to start a timer. And I want you to see how long this enemy team is on both of the healers. As you can see, Thor has ulted us. I have saved Luna from the ult. I have kept her alive. I have killed Thor and then died to Black Panther. My team had that long to get to me. And as you can see, all they're doing is shouting at each other to swap.
Psylocke, can you just go support? Can you just go support or like try to counter the diving? Go Punisher, counter the tanks, like if you're not doing shit, so might as well just switch.
So after seeing her performance and hearing her feedback from the team, Psylocke has the most genius idea, and genuinely congrats to her on this. She has the bright idea of just sticking exactly how she was. So, as you can see, this is how it goes. Not only that, she then has the decency to type this in chat. Now, as you can see, I'm in pure disbelief there. I'm actually checking the scoreboard to see who that was, because I thought it was her, but did not believe it. And as you can see, I die yet again to Black Panther, as she says no heals. And then our Magic goes, I'm sitting in spawn, I'm going AFK. She did that for the whole time that mattered, and then last second pushed her zone with us when we had a healing ult. That's all she did. This game was absolute throwaway, and genuinely, it's why I go DPS. The difference between teammates that fall back and help the healers, and the difference between a good DPS and a bad DPS, is actually ridiculous.
Can we play on high ground, like any of the supports, make it harder for Panthers to do shit?
So just to clear up, as he's saying supports go high ground, so it's harder for them to do stuff. This is what's happening to me in the back line.
We should report, yeah, we should report Saylock.
So with them now 2 losses in a row, we're 33 and 37. And as the episode comes to an end, we're 4 losses more than our wins. But to everybody here, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, share the video with anybody who might enjoy it. And as always, thank you very much for the support.